knew I was on a mission, on this very specific quest. You know? It was bigger than just wanting to be a musician or do movies. It was about finally showing the world what Scott could do. I wasn't the best student. At that moment in your time in life, you feel like that's all that matters. High school, it's like, oh, this girl doesn't like me. This guy here, and it's all this drama, and you go into the real world, you know, it's about just trying to make your mark in the world. And I never got a chance to do that academically. So I had this fire. I had this fire to pursue this musical career. If you only have 24 hours in the day, your success is dependent upon how you use the 24. You gotta hear me. People talk about Oprah Winfrey, you know, Ted Turner, Warren Buffett. Listen to me. I don't care how much money you make. You only get 24 hours in a day. And the difference between Oprah and the person that's broke is Oprah uses her 24 hours wisely. That's it. Listen to me. That's it. You get 24. I don't care if you broke, you grew up broke. I don't care if you grew up rich. I don't care if you're in college, you're not in college. You only get 24 hours. And I blew up literally. I went from being a high school dropout to selling 6,000 books in less than 6 months. What happened? My 24 hours. I was like, okay, you're going to get rid of your 24 hours and you have to be broke for the rest of your life. And this is all you can do for me. I can tell you all about your life. If you just write down your 24-hour schedule for me, you let me look at it, I can tell you where you're going to be in 5 years, I can tell you where you're going to be in 10 years, I can tell you where you're going to be in 20 years if you keep asking. Some of you are doing okay, as you say, but want to go to the next level. But none of you are going to reach the next level unless you are committed every day to be better than yesterday. I know none of you are happy with average. Average is not for you, and average will not be you. You might be at a great level, but you must understand there's always another level at the same intensity, week in and week out, and expect improved results. The world doesn't work like that. You give more and you get more. You must understand that despite perceived limitations, if you push yourself, you can always raise the bar in your life. You have to always raise the bar. First set the standard, then you raise the bar. Don't you dare quit. Don't you dare settle. Don't you dare back down. Not today or any other day. When the tough moments come, never forget. You are in that moment, writing your legacy. In that tough moment, you are setting the standard for your character. You have the character, you do. Never forget, never quit. The key is hard work. The key is found in my grind, in my hustle. The key is found in believing in myself. The key is believing in myself when no one else does. The key is my obsession with reaching success, my obsession with reaching my targets. The key is outworking my rivals. The key is sacrificing my today for a better tomorrow. The key is getting out of my comfort zone and pushing myself past perceived limitations. The key is in daily growth. Get out when times are tough. The key is being tougher than my life is. The key is using my pain as fuel to drive me to success. The key is in my goals. Goals so big, they can scare small minds. The key is in my vision. The vision that keeps getting bigger every time that I conquer my last goal. The key is to take responsibility for my life, no matter what happens, no matter what test life throws my way. The key is in doing whatever it takes. The key is within me. The key is within me.
want to show you something. When I was broke, if you look at my schedule, you'll see that I woke up whenever I felt like waking up. That's what you'll see first. Now, I told you before, if you watch my videos, I studied the top millionaires in the world, and I discovered that they all wake up at 3:30 in the morning. You say, Eric, how did you find that out? Because they were all talking about the 3 o'clock news. I didn't even know news came on that early. It wouldn't be real. Right? But watch this, 3:30. I started thinking, I'm like, wow, if they're getting up at 3:30, and everybody else is getting up at 8 and 8:30, the reason why they're successful is not because they're smart, but the reason why they're successful is they just
got a 5-hour jump on the world.
So I started first at 7 o'clock, and then I played a trick on life. I started getting up at 7 o'clock in the morning, and then you know how the time changes? Well, I pretend like it was still the same time when we went back. And I started getting up at 6, and then the year after that, when the time went back again, I just pretend like it was the same.
Dragonball ShredZ, I don't know what episode it is. I don't know what happened at the end of that video. I'll improve. Here we go. Cows over again. Woo!
Everything's working for you, or a partner, even yourself. We fail to achieve a goal. What's the reason people say they fail to achieve? What do they tell you? Don't have didn't know enough, didn't have the knowledge, didn't have the money, didn't have the time, didn't have the technology, I didn't have the right manager. The defining factor is never resources, it's resourcefulness. And what I mean specifically, rather than just some phrase, is if you have emotion, human emotion, we can get ourselves to do anything. We can get through it. If you're creative enough, playful enough, fun enough, can you get through to anybody, yes or no? If you don't have the money, but you're creative and determined enough, you find the way. I'm not telling you to step out of your comfort zone to embrace pain for no reason. And I'm not telling you to step out of your comfort zone because it looks good and sounds good on a poster. It's even deeper than making your parents and your teachers proud. See, I believe that we're all here to make a difference. I believe that we're all here to be a catalyst for positive change. But that only happens when we challenge ourselves. That only happens when we're true to ourselves. Emerson once said that in a world that's trying to constantly change who you are, the greatest accomplishment will be being yourself. As you think, so shall you be. 7 little words that I think are perhaps the most important things that we can learn and master in our lives. This old proverb notion that I become what I think about all day long. And once you know that what you think about is what expands, you start getting real careful about what you think about. You don't allow your thoughts to be on anything that you don't want, or that you wouldn't want to have manifest or show up for you in your life.
Enjoy the bar. Dragonball.
You have to make sure that this thing is for you, and it's who you are, and you're built for this, and then you have to give it the passion that's necessary. Like I said, I don't do it for the money. The money is going to come. I do it because of the love that I have for it, you know what I'm saying? If I was a plumber or something like that, I still would make hip-hop records. That's how much love I have for it, I feel like right now, I've been in the game close to 27 years. Out of the entire 27-year career, there's only been 2 weeks that I've been out of the studio. I've not been out of the studio longer than 2 weeks in my entire career. That's how much love I have for this thing that I do. So that's the thing, just the passion that you have for it, and really, really put your all into it.
The thing that really stands out to me is there's no shortcuts. I think that people think that you can just get there, that there's some sort of quick move, there's some algorithm, there's some, things you can do that are just going to get there, and there's just no shortcuts. It doesn't happen overnight.
Listen here, there comes a time in your life when you get tired of fear. You get tired of being denied. You get tired of being looked down on. You get tired of it. Make up in your mind that whatever you have to go through, you will look at it positive. You will not let it get you down. You will turn this situation around. There's either 1 or 2 things you're going to do. You're going to fail, or you're going to succeed. and I choose the path to succeed. You can too. You may not be able to pay all your bills. You may be failing in school. Your children may be acting up. Your marriage looks like it's going down the roof. But if you change your mind, change your attitude, you can change the situation. Self-motivation can get you so far along in life. Because those who are closest to you can hurt you the most. Those friends, those family members, those loved ones that you have, they can really hurt you. But there's a power that's deep within inside you. That greatness that's been inside you all along. All you have to do is tap into that greatness.
Last one. And more protein and water. I got apples and bananas. I got apples and bananas. And 24-pack of cup of noodles for $5 at Costco. So I got cup noodles. It's not that bad. It's not too many calories. Those things just need to bring up calories. Not enough. I agree so much. Yeah. But I need like a small lunch like that. So I'm kind of surprised your arms are even alive in the third round.
What is not really. I'm just trying to do
For mortal moment.
one must make a craft of energy left.
For immortality. Immortality is something more, something bigger, something better. Designing a new destiny. Writing a completely new future. The universe, the future is a blank page. You are the writer. It's the man who sent mankind to the moon. Said the future is not a gift, but an achievement.
What would the world be like if everybody lived their dream? Here's what I found about life. It's not as complicated as I used to make it. I think that life is about dreams and stories. Everything that exists, we all point out and compare. Everything that exists.
Shit, battery's about to die.
post-shred. Lots of mirror.
Ah.